All right, I should be ready to go. I'm an hour late, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're starting a new game today, and I'm excited, and I'm echoing, and I can hear it. I'm good now. A wizard is never late nor early. Well then, I guess I'm a wizard. What song is next before I switch over to the next screen? Oh, the same song, just the battle theme. All right, hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully everything looks good, sounds good, all that jazz. Like I said, we're starting a new game today. This is the Pathless. I have never played this before. I forgot it had existed. But when we played Sword of the Sea and when we played Journey, I remembered that there were a couple other games by the same developers that I hadn't played before. Absu being one, the Pathless being another, and Absu being the older game, I thought it would be on sale. It never went on sale. It went on sale once, and it was a time where I really needed to save. This was like back in like October-ish, and I saw it and was like, I'll circle back to that. And then when I saw it again, it wasn't on sale, and I went, ah. Meanwhile, the Pathless has been price dropping and, you know, going back up and price dropping, and I'm like, you know what? After Christmas, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this. And then now we're here in February where we are, it's weird. January and February are kind of our period where I want to start new series, like new playthroughs, but it's a bit early on. You know, everybody's just kind of getting into the swing of things within like their own lives, and then also with like streaming and whatnot, watching streams or streaming themselves. I've noticed from doing Twitch so long that like people don't really lock in on playthroughs until like March, April. And so I'm like, you know what? For the big stuff, for Final Fantasy and for Zelda and for Sonic and whatever else we want to do, let's push that to March, especially since I'll be getting a new PC at the end of February, beginning of March. That's perfect timing. And so for now, I think it's just best to keep things low key, to do, you know, some of my backlog stuff, maybe do a couple multiplayer things, you know, stuff like that. So this is on my backlog, the Pathless. So we're going to check it out. We're going to play it. It'll be a small little playthrough. I think 2 streams, maybe 3, probably 3 because I'm starting late, but it'll be a good time. I'm excited to see what this is about. All I know is that you have a bow and arrow. That's literally all I know, and that it's by the same developers as Journey. So I am very excited. But yeah, hopefully all you guys are doing well. I am looking forward to hopping into a new stream. I had a lot happen over the weekend, actually, over the long holiday weekend. So I have a lot of stories to yap about, to tell you guys. But yeah, that'll get into it. We'll get into it while we get into the game. I'm trying to think of, there was something on the tip of my tongue that I wanted to talk about at the top of stream, and I can't remember. Not Final Fantasy VII related. Not anything stream related, I don't think. I guess I can talk about the stream stuff. I think how my streaming is going to work out, it's going to be somewhere along the line in the next few weeks. I'm gonna have to take some time off because I'm gonna get the new computer and I'm gonna need to move everything and set everything up on that computer, and then deal with my horrid wire setup. So not next week, might be the week after that, which is what? Actually, let me check. Either the first week of March or the second week of March. I may disappear. I think it's gonna be the first week, honestly. I may disappear. And we might still have a movie night, but I think that there's gonna be no streams while I move everything on over. And yeah, but it's coming. I feel it. But yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I think everything looks good, sounds good, all that jazz. I'm just double checking my lighting setup. And of course, you guys are gonna need to tell me how the game audio is, because this is a new game. I think my lighting looks good. Hold on, let me double check something. Okay, that's a little moody. That should be good enough. 3 is fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. We're good. Anyways, yeah, I'm ready to hop into the game, see what it is all about. I have started it because I needed to do a quick audio test, so I have played the first 30 seconds of the game. And then I was like, oh, okay. Like, you can see it. I've played 14 minutes. And those 14 minutes were literally me starting the game over 3 times to see what it sounds like a good audio settings. And I still didn't figure it out. So you guys are going to need to let me know how it sounds on your end, whether you're listening to it on your speakers or you're listening to it with headphones or whatever. Like, just let me know. But yeah, with that being said, I think it's about time to hop into it. Thank you, Spotify, for your... Noel, I'm gonna need you to lock in for me as you have just gotten here. I'm gonna need you to use headphones for the first 2 minutes of this stream and let me know how it sounds. Someone use headphones at least. I've tried to do an audio test, it didn't work out. I tried to make it work out, it didn't work out. Oh, one thing I did want to talk about actually. Oh damn. Okay, moody Final Fantasy VII music. One thing I did want to talk about was, like, since I did say, like, the next, like, week or two are just gonna be kind of low-key streams before we start Zelda and whatnot. Really, Zelda, I believe, is going to start the if not March 9th, then March 16th. So either that second week of March or that third week of March. It's gonna kick off. But one thing I do want to do, especially on Monday streams, is like really just kind of have like just a chill day where I'm just either playing a very chill stream or just doing a one-off stream, or like playing a multiplayer game, because as you guys can see in here, I do have a couple like multiplayer games in here. Like, you know, we got Fortnite, which I have streamed, Overwatch, which I've gotten back into for the first time in like, I don't know, like 4 years. I think the last time I like really played Overwatch was like 2021. But now I'm like playing it again and I'm kind of back. And it says 4 hours over there, but that's because I mostly play on PC. But now that I have a PS5 Pro, this shit runs buttery smooth on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. And of course, it's funny, right? I'm getting used to it on PS5, and then I'm gonna get the PC, and then there will be like no difference really. So I could game on PC if I wanted to, but it's just really smooth on the PS5, to be honest. Like, there is no drawback, so it's very nice. So I might stream some Overwatch because I'm really loving it. And then of course we got Marvel Rivals, which I'm just gonna say right now, the first Marvel Rivals stream is just gonna be me yapping about the characters and their lore. Like, you guys are gonna see very little gameplay because I'm gonna be like, so this is this person and that's this person, and this, you know, is a reference to that comic, and this is a reference to that story arc, and like, you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Noel laughing because he know I do it already when I play with it. I have a problem, okay? I have a problem. But yeah, so that'll probably be Monday. If I stream on a Monday or I stream on like a Friday or a Saturday, you might see some of these multiplayer games pop up. I think Tuesday and Wednesday I always reserve for a playthrough, so that'll be Sonic or Zelda or Final Fantasy, right? Speaking of Final Fantasy, oh, I gotta start over. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I saw Sauce Manager, the homie Sauce Manager on Twitch, play Final Fantasy 12 yesterday, and I did spoil myself for the first like hour of the game. I was so iffy on Final Fantasy 12. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna play this. Maybe I'll just play it off stream. I love it. It has such a cool vibe, and I'm like, damn, I don't care about the battle system. I'm having a fun time watching it. So imagine what it's going to be like playing it. So I definitely think that Final Fantasy 12 is on the stream list now. Granted, we have Final Fantasy 10-2, 9 before that. Not to even mention, you know, we got the Zelda marathon, the Sonic marathon, the marathon. I can't say what it is, but there's a marathon coming up. But 12 is now, before it was like, oh, I'll play it off stream. Now I'm like, oh no, I have to stream this. This has to be done. And even though I played it already off stream, Final Fantasy 13, I could see myself playing Final Fantasy 13 again on stream someday. Granted, that'll be years from now, but like, I could see myself doing it, because we are kind of like working our way through the Final Fantasy games. Not intentionally, just we are. So yeah, but with that being said, I'm going to hop into the game. I've been yapping. So thank you, Spotify, for your service. Thank you, Hollow. I had to let it get to its, to its proper climax. Okay. Let me know how the audio is. Now, when I was playing the game for like 30 seconds, this part was like really loud. And then when it goes to the title screen, like in like 12 seconds, when I press new game, it was just like super loud over my voice. So I'm trying to find like a proper audio balance. The actual game itself has like kind of quiet audio compared to this music and then the music that you'll hear in the first cutscene. But yeah, I just wanted to try and like figure out an audio balance. I don't know. We'll see. It's giving me Kenna Bridge of Spirits vibes, which time of recording, they just announced a sequel for the first time in 5 years, and I am looking forward to it. I am excited. That is a game I may restream. Audio's fine so far. Is it? Okay. I'm trusting you. All right. All autosaves will be deleted, sure. I have shot a single arrow. A dark curse shrouds the world. Legends say the curse spreads from the ancient isle on the edge of the world, where the realm of man and the realm of spirits intersect. Many have gone to the isle to stop the curse. None have returned. The darkness grows stronger. The last hunter makes the journey to reclaim the light that has been stolen from the world.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
No! No, they go away! Not that kind of darkness. The Pathless. So this is what I'm trying to figure out, if the audio is too loud. If it's okay, then we're great. Also, like Sword of the Sea, the colors are just popping. I started this game and I saw that she was wearing, they, I'm not sure, were wearing red, and I was like, okay, we're wearing a red shirt. To me, this audio is fine. Are you wearing headphones? I'm not like louder, like way louder than the game, am I? Yes. And how's the audio now? Cause like cause at that cutscene there was like a music swell, and it's way louder than this. Maybe game audio can be a bit louder. Okay, so okay. Interesting. Great. It's everything's at 100%. That's a thing. That's a thing, right? So I'm like, so I'm like, how loud was that? I just need to know. So am I gonna be shifting audio sliders back and forth? How loud is that arrow draw? Also, that whistle is. Let's hear that one more time. And a 1, and a 2, and a. Okay, come on. It's really satisfying. Quiet or nah? Or satisfyingly balanced. I mean, I can hear it, but I can just, okay, so I'm gonna have to slide the audio up and down, depending on the cutscene. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's great. That's awesome. Love this. Love this for me. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna be obnoxious, and I'm gonna turn it to 0.8. And then here's what we'll do: 0.8. Hold on. I kind of had to do a similar thing with Journey, where I had to like with Journey when the cutscenes happen, which were far and few between. I would have to like shift the audio real fast, and then once the cutscene was done, I would have to shift it back. So 0.8, I have no idea what that 0.8. I have no idea what that means. Don't worry about it. It's OBS shit. All right. Hello, Unbound. We are playing a new game. I just started. Like, literally just started. This is the first corridor. It says, hold L2 to dash. Oh, okay. Oh, we got some sort of slide here. Oh my god, we have smoothment. We have smoothment. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be quite fun. It's giving sort of the sea mixed with Kenna Bridge of Spirits. And I'm feeling it. So do we shoot the phoenix in its eye? 0.8 is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Okay, that's normal. Yeah, that's normal. That's all I need, Unbound. I'm easy to please. Cutscene audio is fine too, is it? If you say so. Wait, can I like get around you? You're like kind of blocking this pathway up here. Also, you may know from prior streams that your streamer is obsessed with bow and arrows. Like, I love bow and arrows. It like actually pains me. Like last time I tried to draw a bow and arrow in real life, my forearms were not thick enough to like handle a compound bow, and I kind of like died inside when I wasn't able to like do it. And granted, that I was way thinner at the time. In video games, I love bow and arrows to the point where like I've said this before. I'm writing 2 stories. One's a superhero story. One is a sci-fi fantasy story. And in the superhero story, one of my main characters uses like a futuristic compound bow. And I'm like, cool, that's their weapon. That's like what I'm doing with it. Like, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And then I'm like writing the sci-fi fantasy story And I'm like, but what if I gave someone a bow? And I'm like, no, that's derivative. You're being derivative of yourself. Don't do that. You can give them some other weapon. But I'm like, but what if? What if we gave them a bow? Oh my god, are we gonna cover our eyes? We're just going full blind? Oh, never mind. Oh! I love this already. This is a vibe. This is a real vibe. Is the bird making you pathless? Haha. Toggle your secrets. Whoa, what the? Oh, okay. You know what this is giving? The Yiga clan from Breath of the Wild. And I suppose Tears of the Kingdom if they're in that game too. I feel like I'm supposed to break these, like pots from Zelda. The Spirit Mask grants the wearer the ability to see the cracks in the world, to find the paths where there would be none. But heed caution, those who wear the mask never see the world the same way again. Okay. Well, I mean, as long as I can take it off, right? I was about to say, can I take it off? Oh, oh! Wait. I need to go to platform 9 3/4. Okay, cool, great. Thank you. I'm taking out my headset now. He said, I'm tired of you yapping in my ear. Wait, so can I, what if I turn this? Do I have to hold it? I gotta hold it the whole time? Okay, so... Interesting. Well, what did they just give me 4 directions to go in? What direction do I go in? Give me a direction, chat. I need guidance. I need your guidance. Life is what we choose it to be, or whatever the fuck. I think that's how the line goes. Now choose! Oh, we are who we choose to be. Now choose! Sorry, I had to think about it. I think with proper practice, I could do a good Green Goblin voice, and I think I could do a good Joker voice too, like Mark Hamill Joker. I gotta listen to it. Okay, so I've noticed that like there's the bar at the bottom. Is that too loud, by the way? I'm just looking at the zero at the. You know what? I'm just gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it. I'll put it to 0.9. I'm gonna trust it. Trusting my instincts. Not for me. Is it too loud for you? No. Streaming is weird. It's always gonna be louder for me than it is for you in my ears. But then when I listen back to it later, like on the video version, I'm like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. Yep. The battle between the Eagle Mother and the Godslayer was the worst thing my eyes had. Oh wait, this is a person. This is not the narrator. The battle between the Eagle Mother and the Godslayer was the worst thing my eyes have ever witnessed. If she has fallen, the worst has happened. Now who will stand against the Godslayer? I mean, me. Me. I'm just gonna place this puzzle piece right in there. You have entered the wrong puzzle piece. Prepare for the consequences. This puzzle piece is invalid. It's like, oh shit. I'm assuming I can slide on that later. That appears that is something that I can slide on. Oh, there's something down here. Damn, you missed! How could you miss? So, a streamer I watch, Jahara Jade. She's a streamer. She's a cosplayer. She's playing Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time, and I can jump and shoot, and it like gives me a fucking boost in the air. Hold on. Wait. Yes. This is Sword of the Sea all over again. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Who dares disturb my slumber? Okay, so when it lands, you get a boost. When it lands, like, this is your normal running speed, but when it lands, you, like, go into, like, super mode. Boom. So if I shoot this... Okay, if I shoot this... Okay. We can learn. Anyways, Jahar Jade is playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I've learned that, like, I think the Horizon games, like, people like to dog on the Horizon games and be like, oh, this is an industry plant game, and I'm like, no, y'all forget that, like, when Horizon Zero Dawn came out, y'all were all about it, or when it was announced, y'all were all about it, and it didn't get the proper, you know, attention that needed because it came out right around the time of Breath of the Wild, but people still love it, and PlayStation still pushes it. And I really from watching this playthrough, I've realized that I really like the first game, and like I hold it near and dear to my heart because like when I played it, I like went super deep into it. Same with the second game, but like the first one, I just got like so immersed in it. But it's been a few years. I think I started it in 2020 and then I finished it in 2021, and now, you know, it's out and it's got like the Last of Us Part 1 style remake where they redid the graphics to make it look closer to Horizon Forbidden West. And say what you will about like remaking your games and whatnot, if Horizon needed the remake looks really good, like really good. And so since I own the original copy on PC, I might see how much the remake is. If it's like $10 or $15, I might go ahead and get it. So hey Ro, how you doing? Ooh. Okay, I like that. Give me my puzzle piece. What? We're playing a new game today. It's got movement and bow and arrows, my favorite things.
Contentment. I came as a pilgrim to seek the guidance from the tall ones, but I found all the answers I needed on this little isle. A path is only good so long as you walk it, and now I am content to just sit, and be content. Oh, I'm dying.
Damn, sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Pathless, never played. Same. I saw it on sale and I was like, I liked Sword of the Sea. It was really good. So let's give this a shot. And also we loved Journey as well. So this might be like a 2 or 3 playthrough type thing. That looks ominous. That certainly is. Wow. Also the colors, my god. Like, dear Lord. Okay, so like what? Oh, I'm supposed to use my little thing, right? Can I like sneak in here and like get the puzzle piece and... Okay, no. Haha! Sick. Okay, missed that second one, but that's fine. Imagine what this game will look like on your new monitor. Well, I'm probably not getting the new monitor until like June or July. Because right now it's, well, I don't know. We'll see. Because it's $900, which is a fucking lot, on Amazon. But then when I went to go check it, it had a $200 coupon. Like, so it cut it down to $700. And I was like, oh, that's great. So we'll see when but I'm focused on this computer right now. So we'll get the monitor eventually, but they won't be like back-to-back purchases because that computer, you know, that computer's gonna be a lot. I was hanging out with a friend yesterday, and one of the friends that I've mentioned before, where we're all trying to go out with one of his relatives because he's like the baby of the group, and he was supposed to visit last month. He ended up not. And so I asked my friend, I was like, hey, when is your cousin gonna like show up, and when are we gonna hang out with him and go out and whatnot? And I'm like, I hope it's not like March, because I'd like to recoup from buying this PC. And my friend goes, oh, probably in March. I'm like, ah, why? I'm like, he always does this. Like, for context, when he was supposed to come, it was like mid-January, and his... Hold on, I gotta talk about this for a second. I didn't know the music was gonna cut off. My best friend and my friend... How do I describe this? Okay, I'm just use names, I don't care. What did I just say? So my friend Anat, he's my best friend. He moved away, but I became friends with his cousin because we're relatively the same age and we live in Chicago. But Anat's brother is like the baby of the group, and he wanted to come visit and hang out with everybody who's like down in Chicago and whatnot. And so I'm like, okay, cool, great, awesome. So Anat it suddenly hits me out of the blue. It's like, I'm visiting this week, and I'm like, awesome, great. Then his brother texts me the next day and he's like, I'm visiting next week. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you guys are brothers, coordinate. You guys could have came on the same week and it would have knocked out the same thing. And what do you mean? You guys are coming on 2 different weeks. I'm like, I'm trying not to blow money like that. Come on now. And so he, like, the day before we go to hang out with the brother, they had different lives. That's true. That's very true. The day before the younger brother decides to visit, he texts me and he's like, you haven't gotten a haircut yet, right? I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah, don't, because I can't come this week. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, great. I'm glad you said something, because I was literally like gonna go to the barber like tomorrow. And so he's like, yeah, next week. And so I rescheduled the appointment. And so then the next week comes, and the day before he's like, man, we're not coming. And I'm like, dude, I was literally about to go get a haircut. I'm like, you can't do. I'm like, come on now. And he's like, yeah, this and that happened, and so I'll have to come at a later date. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, thanks for telling me, but you're telling me you tell me like down to the wire, like at the last second. Because if he would have told me the day of that he wasn't like coming, or the day of the haircut, then I would have had to pay my barber the full price for canceling on the day of. I probably just would have got the haircut, to be honest. But yeah, so now the new date for the younger brother is apparently March. And I'm like, damn, I wish it was like anything but.
I see the steel. Read the histories of my forefathers. This land was so beautiful, so peaceful, before the God-slayers wrought.
This is Can a Bridge of Spirits. What the fuck? Can a Bridge of Spirits have the same rot? Did it not? It's bars. It's same thing. Damn, we should have played them back to back. I should have been on this. But yeah, actually, March might be better, honestly, because April, I'm going to a bunch of concerts. And I have to finagle those concerts with work hours and whatnot. And if I had to finagle the concerts alongside him coming to visit, I think I would want to die. So this maybe March works out, because I literally have nothing planned in the month of March. I have a lot of stream plans. We got a ton of stream stuff to do, but like in terms of real life stuff, nah. Okay, where am I supposed to go if... not... I think I see a way forward. There's different routes. Because you see there's like a whole... There's like a... Okay, hold on. This shit's gonna be crazy if I can do it. Oh, come on. So, like, there's one way up there. Am I supposed to be, like, launching myself up? I feel like I would need a couple to do that. That's really ominous. What the fuck, man? Can you unlock the scary tower? Where there's, like, 3 more. Also, who is messaging me? Oh. My friend about their cat. Okay, hold on. We're gonna figure this out. We need a puzzle piece to take out the crazy tower. That might be where a puzzle piece is. Hold on. Can I run up the Falcon Tower? The arrow noise isn't too loud, right? I'm just... This is the last time I will ask, I promise you. I just want to make sure that isn't, like, blowing someone's eardrums out. Nope, okay. You know what I've got really in the mood to rewatch recently? Or not rewatch, but reread. What the? No, 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 no! I've really been in, like, a mood to, like, experience Naruto again. And I don't know why. It's just, like, this weird, like, urge. And then, like, I've gotten an urge to, like, draw Naruto fan art. I just don't know where to start. Okay, that's very ominous. If I could crane the camera correctly, I'd get, like, the thumbnail screenshot. Maybe this. No, we can do better. We can do better. I can do better. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been in a mood to, like, experience Naruto. Don't say that. I'll get the urge to. Look, we can encourage each other together. You can draw Naruto fan art, and then I'll draw Naruto fan art, and then you draw Naruto fan art, and then I draw Naruto fan art. Yeah, I just don't know where to start. Whee. No, you know what you should do? Go start watching Naruto. There is a part of me that, like, wants to stream the Naruto Storm games. Like, I really want to do it. My problem with Naruto Storm, truly, is that if I start streaming it, I'm gonna try to 100% it. Even though I've done it before in the past, like, as a kid. I'm gonna, like, start streaming it, and then it's gonna be like, yeah, so here's the main story, but here's all the side missions. I'm gonna be, like, trying to do the side missions on stream and shit. Even though I've done it already, like... I was watching part 1 a couple months and stopped around Kiba versus Naruto. That's not very far. That's, like, episode 30... I have, like, a problem. I know the episode count of part 1, like, very well. I actually know the episode count of part 2 very well, to be honest. Even though I haven't... I was skipping around at some points because of all the filler. I know episode 30 because it's my favorite. My favorite is 123, because that's Lee versus Kimimaru. Where we get Lee with the drunken fist. That's my... That's my episode I've watched religiously. And then also Naruto versus Sasuke, but that's like... somewhere in the late 120s. I hesitate to say 130 because I think 132 or 134 is the end of part 1 and the beginning of filler. Not very far when it's 13 hours of video entertainment, and in the grand scheme of the story, Naruto versus Kiba is like not very far in the tuning exam. It's like the halfway point of the second major arc. The Godslayer is no longer a man, if he ever was. He's something else. He's something more, and something less. Hold on. No, I gotta reread that. The Godslayer is no longer a man, if he ever was. He's something more, and something less. Dun 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 dun. You have failed this city. Where's my goddamn? Where's my thing? I just want to unlock the tower. Oh, I see. Oh, not the arrow voice. Well, he said something more. I'm learning puzzles. I feel like enemies are gonna come, but they haven't come yet. So. Okay, I get it. I missed that show, man. It was good. It only had one bad season. And it's worth it to power through because the best season is right after it. Or the second best season, depending on who you ask. Oh. What's it gonna take? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! The light shall illuminate the path for you. The bird is alive! Never mind. Yeah, my aim has gotten worse. You know what game I'm getting? I'm getting nostalgic for games that I've streamed in the past. Like Sifu. And Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Games I'm already, like, done. Hello, Denai. How are you? We haven't done much. We unlocked these towers, and they are all beaming light to this phoenix-looking thing that is hurt on the ground. And we shoot arrows to move fast. That's basically it. That's all you've missed. And we've yapped about my friends, and we've yapped about Naruto. I would love a Sifu sequel. We absolutely should get a Sifu sequel. Oh. Well, okay then. Stylish, stylish Pathless stream. How about that John Wick announcement at the State of Play? So let me talk about that for a second. That game looks not real. Like, we didn't see any... Hi. Hello? Hi. So let me say my thoughts before the eagle kills me or something. Or the falcon, rather. That game looks not real. It could be in development right now, or it could be just starting, but all we saw were cinematics, and they looked cool, but like I was like, I want to see gameplay. And my hope is that it plays like Sifu, like just like Sifu. That's all you need, really. That's like the perfect gameplay style for it. Burp. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for giving me just a... Oh, okay.
Tankiva foru shazu. Jisahil vaketansu.
Okay. Are we dead? Can you stop corrupting the bird? What did it do to deserve that? It didn't deserve that, man. And now we have a boss battle. Why does he kind of look like Black Doom? Why does that kind of look like the meteor from Final Fantasy VII? I saw a Hydra. A dragon. The Hydra. Get up on the Hydra's back! What is that? What is the... Okay. No, that's cool. All right. If I hear that line one more time, it's get up on the Hydra's back and stay away from the summoner are like the two most iconic Square Enix lines. Hi. You can pet the eagle. Pet the eagle to restore its strength. Ah! Amazing! Wait. Wait. Yep. That was very fun. I'm very easily, very easily amused. What game is that from? Oh, hi. They're following me. What is the name of our protagonist? What are we naming our protagonist? And what are we naming our eagle? Eagly? That's taken, I guess. Zigbar says it's a Shion. Why do you keep staring at me like I just drowned your goldfish? Because you did. As if. I ate it. As I was saying, I now have Wi-Fi, but I'm not quite back home. Okay. Is the Wi-Fi good? Please drop that. Thank you. You know, actually, this may be the perfect game, guys. This is my precursor to Legend of Zelda. We got puzzles here. This is baby's first puzzle game. And then we can launch into Zelda where the puzzles are harder. You know, I planned it. I got it. all according to Kakaku. Kakaku means plan. I was saying that the Ocarina of Time will most likely start that second week of March. That's what I'm aiming for. Can I shoot through the grate? Nope. Can I do a little bit of one of these? Damn, it really is baby's first puzzle. Hold on, can we? Hold on. Haha! Keikaku? Keikauku? Keikauku. I didn't know. If you're watching on your phone as well for Twitch, sometimes when it lags, you might just need to clear the app cache. Sometimes that's what it is for me. Where I'll be on data and I'll be like, there should be no reason why why stream is stuttering when I'm watching Twitch, and it's just because I haven't cleared that. Okay, now what? Oh. No! Let me in! What is with this Last of Us ass soundtrack? To me, my falcon. First pronunciation was fine. Okay. Did you know this is the Last of Us prequel? There were some people that were predicting a Last of Us announcement for the State of Play. And I'm like, what else is there to announce, man? He won't pick it up. It says circle. Pick it up! I'm like the wolf from Puss in Boots. Pick it up. Pick it up. So, we're gonna have to work together here, pal. Can you do it? Okay, that's not gonna work. No, come on, it's right there. They have Intergalactic right now. The next Last of Us, if there is one, is coming out at the end of the PS6 generation. We don't need a Last of Us. You know what? I do believe that they probably were working on one. Like a little spin-off thing, maybe. But was it scrapped or is it still going? That's the question. Now that I think about it, really, it probably wasn't scrapped. Because there were like back when Jim Ryan was the head of PlayStation and they were doing all these live service like games, and then a bunch of them started getting canceled in a row. Horizon was one of those series that had a live action or live service game, right, or a multiplayer game, and we all thought that was canceled, and then it was announced at the State of Play. So there might be some stuff still from the past being worked on. Now hold on, what? Ah, right, I forgot I had this. I'd have been so happy with the multiplayer game. Really? I loved Last of Us Factions. I never played it, I guess, because I didn't play it until last April. I can't judge. I can't say, oh, really? It's hard for me to picture a Last of Us multiplayer. I gotta look in the factions. I think with the multiplayer was like PlayStation was focused on making Naughty Dog was focused on making just like a multiplayer game and not so much like live service with all the like gimmicks that come with that. And Jim Ryan was like, no, we needed to have all of those things where like people are paying to like do certain stuff, and Naughty Dog tried to do it themselves and were struggling with it because that's not what they specialize in. And that's why they got Bungie in on it. And Bungie was like, oh, this isn't how you do a live service at all. Start over. They started over and it still wasn't looking great. Okay. Floating aisle. If it was anything like that, I would, but if anything like what multiplayer is now, then no. I only like 2 multiplayer games. Sorry, 3 multiplayer games. Press X to jump and then press X again while airborne. Guys, this is Zelda. Is this not Zelda? Is that not the little glidey thing from Zelda? It's the same thing. Same thing. Yeah, there's only 3 multiplayer games I really like. And this may be problematic since people like to dog on these games, but it's Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and Fortnite. That's it. Oh, this game came out before Zelda. This is the true hidden classic, not Ocarina of Time. Now, how is one going to do this? Because I can't make that jump. I might be able to make that jump. Hold on. Nope. It's actually when The Last of Us gets to the long foreshadow reveal that the spores evolve into eco, and it takes a long time skip in a Jak and Daxter 1. The timeline is a loop that shows the futility of the human condition and where society goes through cycles of apocalypses, rebirths, and dystopias. See, I know she's joking, but you know that I would love that. You know that I would fuck with that. I would scream. I'd be like, look, did we need it? No. do I appreciate the connection to Jak and Daxter? Yes. Somebody had Jak and Daxter on their bingo card the other day for the state of play, and I was like, how dare you? Don't do this to me. And then to rub it in even worse, Kenna Bridge of Spirits was announced. Or sorry, Kenna 2 was announced. Sort of something. and that was the studio that I wanted to work on another Jak and Daxter. So I'm like, yay, another Kenna, but also my dreams of Jak have now been shattered. Like I had like a slight bit of hope for 5 years, and now that's gone. It's gone. We're not getting any Jak and Daxter or anything. It's fine. I don't know what to do. There's no bridge. I can't glide with him unless I can like hop on the thing. Unless I can be like, release. Okay, nope. Use your seeker mask. Probably a smart idea. You know what's throwing me off? Oh, there's no... You see where it says dash hold? I wish that there was a mask hold where I could tap it on and off, because they want you to hold it. The Zelda playthroughs will be phenomenal. I've told you for like 6 months that this is why I'm scared. This is why I'm terrified of Zelda. Like, I'm gonna need you guys. I'm gonna need you guys to be patient and to not be mean. And when somebody else is mean, tell them to calm down. Where'd you drop it? Okay, that's where we came from. Mask on. I'll be useless because I barely played anything Zelda related. What do you mean? The puzzle section of FF7 was so fun. No, look. Which Zelda games are we playing? Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Granted, however, just this year, Ocarina up to Twilight Princess. We might be able to squeeze in Skyward Sword, but I doubt it, because I think end of the year is probably going to be another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth playthrough. So he's playing that all at once. You're crazy. I bought Tears of the Kingdom like a few weeks ago for the express purpose of not buying it or not playing it until like June of 2027. And it's like, do you want to buy the Switch 2 version? I'm like, no, I'll upgrade in a year. But the game is bought. I own it now. It has been boughten. That's not a word. What are we doing, Little Eagle? Yeah, this is going to be a Zelda marathon, Ro, because the only one I've only played Link's Awakening and, sorry, not Awakening, A Link to the Past and Breath of the Wild, so. And then the Hyrule Warrior games. I'll be helping you with Ocarina, Majora, and Twilight Princess. I haven't been able to play. I think I'm gonna be okay with Wind Waker, to be honest. I am not afraid of Wind Waker. Like, I'm actually looking forward to it, and I think I'll be fine. Ocarina, I'm terrified. Majora, I'm terrified. Twilight Princess, I'm not, weirdly enough. I think I'm gonna be okay. It's just a gut feeling. I have no idea. I could be so totally wrong. I think I'm gonna be okay with Skyward Sword as well. It's just a gut feeling. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild's gonna be. Breath of the Wild is going to be the most. It's the one I'm looking forward to the least, for the simple fact that there's just so much, and so much freedom. Like, I am looking forward to it, but like, it's scary. That much freedom is scary for a stream game is scary. Majora might be the more challenging one. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing here? maybe if I drop down, Falcony will follow me. Yes, good. Forgive me, I didn't know there was backtracking. How far back does it want me to go? Wait. Okay, we have not been doing this right. I don't want to look up a guide. However, now I can't get across. Unless they drop that. Maybe I screwed myself? Maybe it'll respawn. Do it. Look up a guide? Really? Uh-oh, it doesn't respawn. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Am I screwed? Because how am I gonna get the piece back? Also, there's... Your ice cream cake is melting, human. There's no fall damage, but every time they land on the ground, I feel it. Wait, oh, okay, duh. Duh? Wait. I'm fucking stupid. I'm so dumb. Wait, if it could just carry it like... I'm so stupid. Holy shit. No, grab that. No, 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 no. Release. You stupid. Bryce, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. Carry it. Carry it. Wow. You know what? I blame chat. Nobody in chat say anything. Don't call yourself stupid. That's bad self-talk. Okay, it's all right. You know, I'm great. It was that easy. You are of lower intelligence, human. I see you struggle with the most minute of tasks. Minute of puzzles. It was that easy.
It was that easy.
Listen, I don't know the controls. Fair. Look at him hop. Okay, you know what? We probably should have done one of these numbers. Human, I reiterate, you are stupid. So I just took like 15 screenshots. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Speaking of screenshots, guys, I killed somebody yesterday. I just want to hold on. We got to show it. We got to show it off. I'm so sorry, but I killed someone the other day. We gotta I just, you know, I was doing my thing. I was swinging the music, and you know, we were getting jumped, and I just, you know, I didn't know what to do, so I went for it, and well,
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
and then she said it was fun, and I was like, huh? Excuse me? Yeah, I didn't mean to, man. So, yeah. Anyways, we have fun in Spider-Man. The adventure begins. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Nice. Oh, great. Okay. The eagle is part of this movement. I like this. So... Oh, what's this? So I said this before, but people were asking me... You can flap while gliding. Collect more crystals to be able to flap additional times in the air. Awesome. So the eagle has skill points. I have one flap. They can carry me a total of 1 time. Oh, but that's like a... Oh, okay. I see. You really drive people up the wall sometimes. I sure do. I shall give you 1 flap. Whee. Ro, do you, if you're still here, if you're around, what do you... That was really fun. Do you think that we are getting a Sonic game this year? Like a mainline Sonic game? It wasn't announced at the State of Play, so we have one more chance, which is like June-ish. Either the Summer Games Fest or a Sonic Central around Sonic's birthday. Okay, what direction am I headed? The Forest Plateau. Oh, okay, so there's the dragon. There's the Hydra. Get up on the Hydra's back! And then there's a tower. Okay, so what direction? Okay, we got freedom. It's an open world. So what direction do you guys want me to head in? I see 2 towers. And I see like 2 or 3 bosses. I don't know what direction I should head in. Maybe I can't get up there because that's really high. Maybe I should just go here. I saw that someone pranked people with fake leaks for Sonic State of Play. Dude, some of the newer... My controller started shaking violently, so I was... Oh, hold on. No, we can talk about this. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Maybe it is Horizon Forbidden West. So we got evil, corrupted animals. Oh my god, a deer! A deer! We're running with nature. Wait, don't go back. Don't go backward. No. What if I just cheated? 3. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this. No, no, stay. Keep it. You. Keep it there.
The cursed beast is not Cernos. It cannot be. This is fiery, abhorrent, cool. It crushed this hostile like paper. The tall one I spent my life worshipping never contained such cruelty.
Oh, damn. Well, it's rough. Do you think we're getting a Sonic game? I thought, I mean, it makes sense. It's the 30th anniversary. I saw one Sonic content creator. I won't say who it is. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know, because I responded to them. They were like, yeah, we don't usually get Sonic games during anniversary years. I'm like, yes, we do. I'm like, yes, we do. We've only skipped 2 years, and he's had multiple anniversaries. Like, we've only skipped 2 anniversaries because he delayed Sonic Frontiers by a year. So instead of it coming out in 2021, it came out in 2022, and then they delayed Forces from 2016 to 2017. I see what to do. They delayed Forces from 2016 to 2017 because they, like, Sonic and Sega were all in on Sonic Boom in the mid 2010s, and like it was clear that like Sonic Boom, the spin-off that they had made, was going to be the way forward for the franchise. But when it flopped, Sega and Sonic Team were like, oh shit, what the fuck do we do? So in 2015, 2016-ish, they're like, okay, shit, we have to make a Sonic something. It's been a while since a Sonic something has come out. So that's why they made Forces in like a year and a half. Like it was the shortest development time of any Sonic game, because they just needed to get it out the door, and that's why that game is how it is. We must save Sonic. Wait, well. Do I just shoot through all 3? Is that what it wants me to do? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's got a block at the end. I see. My upper body strength is non-existent, I guess. Give it to me. I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. I don't enjoy that. That looks scary. And it went away, which is concerning. You could help me move this, you know. I'm naming her. Okay, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Why is it getting bigger? What the fuck? 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 Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Yo, what? Yo, excuse me? What? It's, you know, back when I first started Horizon Zero Dawn, I was terrified of the robot creatures because of this exact reason. I was very underpowered. And the enemies were, why are you all the way over there? Okay, no, that's cool. Wait. You took the brunt for me? What happened? Well, that was something. Oh, scary. Eagle is like, let's not have that happen again. Your day doesn't end like that for you? What? No. Okay, so do not go towards the blob. Even though I didn't even get that far. I did not get that far. I got to like, I didn't even get to the waterfall. So, okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna learn. But yeah, as far as a new Sonic, first of all, I'm gonna name her Vermilion. That's her name, or their name. And I don't know, the eagle would just be Eagle or Eagly. I don't care if I steal it from Peacemaker. Eagle 2. But no, with the Sonic game, I do expect one this year. I could see it being delayed, and I think if it gets delayed, it's not something that we should freak out over. I think that cause okay, so Sonic teams split up into 2 teams after Sonic Frontiers, and one of those teams made Crossworlds and Sonic X Shadow Generations, and then one team worked on the Frontiers DLC. And I think from like listening to all the feedback of like the Frontiers DLC, because they split it up into 3 chunks, that could have set back the sequel of Sonic Frontiers 2, or that could have set back the sequel a bit. I think if we didn't get Sonic Frontiers DLC, we'd be getting Sonic Frontiers 2 this year. But I could see that having delayed development by 6 to 8 months. So I think that I think that if we don't get it in November of this year, then we get it in June of next year. I don't think it's going to be a holiday release. I'd be surprised. If it is a holiday release or like an October release, they're just holding on to it because they want it. They want to hit like those holiday sales. Which I fully believe is what they're gonna do with Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Like, I think they're damn near done with that game, or they will be done with that game by the end of this year. But they're holding on to that for 777. 7727, my bad. Hello, Jay. Okay, where are we headed? And why was I attacked? Wait, we need that. Does that give me another... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle within itself. Okay, chase the butterflies. Hold on. Wait, get up. Cool. We got another flat for you, Eagly. where'd it go? Where was the prize? Is this the prize? Okay. This game looks pretty nice. It's very beautiful. And it's very fun too, although it is slower paced than I think Sword of the Sea. But I'm having a fun time so far. Wait, stop. Okay, we've got 2 of those. Does Zelda Marathon begin early? It's still about a month off. What's Beat Break? Okay, I'm heading in the direction of that tower. I hope you have faith in me, chat. Movement. I knew there had to be a way to like flow. I was like, I just need to lock in for a second. Stop yapping. More playing the game. All right, I'm gonna place this in there. Let's hope that the world doesn't get corrupted again. That was scary. That was terrifying, actually. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Fly. Wait. We can get some good framing. One of those has to be good. I really only got into Digimon again this past year, thanks to Time Stranger. The game, I gotta say this, I did not grow up with Digimon. The video games, the last 2, maybe 3, because there was Cyber Sleuth and then there was Time Stranger, right? So 2. They look really good. Like, I kind of wish that I did grow up with Digimon, and if I had like infinite time, or maybe if I was a kid, I think I would be into those games. Like, Digimon took the Persona formula and molded it to them, and I think they were very smart. I think that was very smart of them to do. Because over the years, you could, like, in different Nintendo State of Plays, you could see different companies, like, try to make their own Persona, and, like, Digimon is, like, kind of the closest to do it. Grew up with the Digimon Adventure movie. Oh! Okay, hold on. I gotta talk about Belle. Sorry, I just thought about Hosoda. I saw, sorry, not Belle. Scarlet. I gotta talk about Scarlet. I saw Scarlet over the weekend. Extremely good movie. I really enjoyed it. I give it... I'm scared. Wait, hold on. Wait. Getting a little too close. I put it at a... I put it at a 9, but if I want to be technical, like really technical, really technical about how I feel. I think it sits at like a 9.2 or a 9.3. Scarlet is an extremely good movie, and I think everybody should watch it when they can, either subbed or dubbed. It is much darker than the previous Mamoru Hosoda movie, while also still kind of like being very true to what Mamoru Hosoda puts in his movies. The animation is sublime. The characters and the character development are also phenomenal. I just had a really great time, and I think it stands in the upper echelon of Mamoru Hosoda movies. So if you like, if you like Wolf Children, Summer Wars, Girl Who Lived Through Time, you're gonna really enjoy this one. Even if you liked Belle, because it's kind of the opposite of Belle. I have a feeling it's out of theaters in my area. It is, yeah, that was the thing, was that like in IMAX, it was barely around in my area. And then for theaters, I think Friday is the last day. It was only going to be in theaters for 2 weeks. And for me, it was only going to be in one theater. There's 2 theaters near me, or actually there's 3 theaters near me. Hold on, I never checked one theater. Shit. wait, hold on. Wait a minute. And that one has an IMAX. Hold on. Did I? Hold on. I never thought about the 3rd theater when I was looking for Scarlet. Wait. I'm gonna be really mad. Actually, I'm not, because I haven't seen it subbed, so I could just watch it subbed there if they still have it. More movies and sometimes. You know what? Let's go to. Oh, that is Wednesday. Okay. Wuthering Heights, Crime 101, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I actually do want to see that. There's a couple movies that are in theaters right now that I want to see. I'm surprised Iron Lung has been in theaters for as long as it has, to be honest. Good for Markiplier. I thought it would be in theaters for like a week and a half. This theater is showing old movies. Why? Okay, this theater doesn't even have. So only 1 of 3 theaters near me had Scarlet. And the thing that sucked about the theater that I went to, it was a good theater. I liked it. But that theater is known for IMAX, and it didn't have Scarlet in IMAX. And I was like, the visuals are... When you see it, you'll be like, shit, it's good. It deserves to be watched. But like, if you can watch it on a big screen, you should. It is... Because even aside from the character designs, the backgrounds are just immaculate. Scarlet is already done, and when I went to go see 100 Meters, I got lucky. It was literally playing for 2 days. Oh, wow. I don't like... I see. Okay. Wait, was I supposed to do that with the one that I already unlocked? Oh shit, I don't even know where... The one where with the butterflies? I don't know where it was. Okay, well, if I find it again. The cash thing really does work. Oh, nice. Awesome. I'm glad I could help. I may give the illusion of being incompetent, but I'm actually incompetent. Sometimes I know things. All right. What are you doing, deer? Oh my God. The deer was in the lake and it just went under. Okay. It's a very chill game. I enjoy this. It's chill until it's not chill, but it's chill right now. I'm glad this doesn't exactly work like a stamina bar. Like I'm glad that this meter down at the bottom of the screen doesn't drain when I draw back the bow. That would be very annoying. Wait, wasn't there a tower right in front of me? Yeah, I'm like... But yes, Scarlet, very, very good. I was very pleasantly surprised. And I think that I also will say this. I've seen one trailer for Scarlet before I went to go see the movie. That trailer did not do the movie justice at all. Like, the trailer wasn't even that bad either, but it just, like, it did not paint an accurate picture of the movie that I saw. So that was interesting to note. Also, it is a dark movie. I'll say this right up top. This is probably Hosoda's darkest movie. And I saw it, and there was a couple behind me, and there was a family in front of me. When I first got there, I texted Noel, and I sent him a message. I was like, "Empty theater," and then people started coming in. I'm like, ah. And Noel was in the theater too, actually. Noel was watching it as well. And I was like, okay, people are coming in, and then a family comes in, and the mom of the family of like with 3 kids is like super loud, and I'm like, oh no, oh man. And luckily they did quiet it down once the movie started, thank God. But the movie starts and it's pretty dark. It's got some very dark and scary imagery that I would not recommend for kids, to be honest. And there were 3 kids sitting right in front of me, and I'm just like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, I'm taken aback. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I wonder how they're digesting this, and I'm like, I wonder if this is like, you know, some people are want to protect their kids and don't want them to see anything scary, and then some people will just let them watch whatever, and like the kids will adapt and learn and be like, okay, well, I understand this concept now because I watched it through this or that. And I hope that that's kind of the experience they had. I hope like they come away from it like asking questions or being like, okay, I get this now. I understand this. But there's a couple of dark moments. There's a moment in the 3rd act that is really dark imagery wise. And I'm shocked that they did it. And I just like looked at the kids and I was like, I wonder if they understand this, like what they're seeing. And it was like a quick glimpse of something. And I was like, damn, well, if it's just one shot, they're not going to get it. And they showed it like 3 more times. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay, this movie's going to teach these kids. This is going to create some core memories for sure. I can't talk about it until we watch it for movie night, but yeah. Also, Eagly is definitely meant to get those, to take me that high, but not yet. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there, though? Wait, there might be a pulley. There may be a pulley. But anyways, I very much enjoyed Scarlet. It was clear to me that, like, animation-wise, he figured out 3D after Belle, and he was like, okay, let's apply it to... Let's go even further beyond. Although there is a twist with the animation that I won't spoil. There's more than what you may think. It is funny because like the last movie Belle was like very lighthearted and like whimsical at points during like the 3D sections, and this is like the opposite of that. So it's just funny that he kind of did the inverse for a lot of the things he did in the last movie. But that's my yapping. That's my review for Scarlet. Definitely go watch it. Down there, nestled in the trees, I can still see the prison where they freed the Pathfinder. So much blood was spilled that day. I hope for his followers' sake that the one true path is worth the sacrifice. The one true path. Okay, so another tower done. Oh, there's multiple towers, I think. There's like one over here. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh, these are challenges, I see. I'm comprehending. What the? Why the drums? Adaptive music? Music is making me nervous. As long as I don't hear any chanting, as long as I don't hear, ah ho ha ee ho ha ha, then we're good. I don't need a super boss to kill me while I'm just trying to live my life. I can't put the mask on. Eagly? Oh. Eagly is corrupted, and I can't pet him, and the only light is coming from that tower. That's great. Okay. Okay. I like the puzzles. I think the puzzles are nice. Is that chanting? It was my attempt. Oh, now I can pet Eagly. The Pathless is coming to Nintendo Switch. Traverse green lands. Defeat the fallen ones. Pet your eagle. I feel like that's exactly what they would do. I know that's what they would do because they did that with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Go through amazing lands. Through land, sea, and sky. And even ride a Segway. It sounded like some faint chanting in the background. Oh, that's scary. I don't like that. The Nintendo Direct narrator voice. Maybe we should call the eagle Ellie. Yep, that works. Ellie the eagle. It is now a girl. Unless you guys want to go with like Emilio or something. Vermilion and Emilio. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, my alerts aren't on. Why aren't they on? I wasn't ready. Hi, how you guys doing? Hold on, let me unpause. Hi, welcome on in, Raiders. My alerts were off for some reason. I guess I wasn't expecting to get raided. Thanks so much for stopping on by. I'm Bryce, CrossOutBryce. I'm playing the Pathless right now, which is just like a very chill game made by the people who made Journey. Welcome on in. How was your Final Fantasy VII stream, Shupov? How did everything go? I'm sad I missed it. I kind of thought it would be a long one. I was like, maybe I can stream and then come to that stream. Maybe I can see a bit of chapter 9, I think. It's a fantastic Twitch name. Yeah, definitely go check out, for my chat, definitely go check out the Shupov. She is playing... Can we not right now? She's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and her partner is also playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on hard mode. So it's been kind of fun to bounce back and forth between their two playthroughs. One's playing for the first time, and then one Let's play in the hard mode. This game looks so pretty. It is pretty. And we got an eagle, and we can pet the eagle, and they help us. They let us glide. You're playing one of my favorite games of all time. Wait, really? And it needs so much more attention. I ended a bit early because I have a killer behind the eye headache. Ooh. I'm gonna take my eyes off the screen, but I hope you enjoyed the Pathless. It's such a hidden gem. It is very nice so far. Last year I played Journey for the first time, and I also played Sword of the Sea, which is like this company's newest game, and I adored them both. They were fantastic. So I'm already enjoying this. It's very nice, and I love bow and arrows, and I love movement. So it's speaking to me. It really is. But yeah. Now all I can think about is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm sorry. that is my bag. Is the Final Fantasy VII remake games, and also just in general, because last we played was 10, and then we're gonna be playing 10-2 in like 2 months, maybe 3. You're basically going on the same journey I went on a few years ago. Also, Austin Wintory is amazing. Yes. Bryce has the radio voice. The what? Thanks. Yeah, Austin Wintory is great. When I played the games, I like went to Spotify. I was like, we're listening to these soundtracks now. Listen to the whole Journey one, and I still got to go through the Sword of the Sea one. Also, yeah, I hope you feel better. And also, thank you for the follows. Hold on, let me actually turn on my sound alerts. I don't know why those are off. Stream. Log in with Twitch. But yeah, feel free to hang out, Raiders. If you don't know me, like I said, I'm Bryce. I play action-adventure games, platformers, JRPGs. I also do art streams, and they will be coming back very soon. I'm saving for a new PC, and I'm like 2 weeks away, max. So suddenly you guys are going to see me do art streams, and I know it's going to be a shock for some people, but I can draw. I swear. But yeah, I also play Final Fantasy games. We last played Final Fantasy X, and then we're going to be working through 10-2, and then maybe 9. But we're definitely doing hard mode for Rebirth by the end of the year. Okay, my sound commands and my alerts are back on, so we're good. Art? Yeah, yes, art. I need part 3 for Final Fantasy VII Remake to be announced so I can start working on something art related. I can't even attempt to draw Final Fantasy VII art on this current computer, this current old computer that's currently dying, because I know whatever Final Fantasy VII thing I make, it's gonna be a massive canvas. And it will slow down my computer, like, just a ton. So I kind of need the new computer. No problem. Also, yes, radio voice, comfy, cozy, welcoming voice. I'm glad I have it. Again, thanks for the raid, and I hope that I can catch one of your streams soon. Wait, before you go, or rather, I guess one of the raiders can tell me, who did Shoe Puff end up going on the date with? The I want to say Cosmo Canyon, that's not right. The Golden Saucer date. The heck? Oh, so you're gonna watch me be really bad at puzzles? Because I'm notoriously horrible at puzzles. And my chat lives for it, and they're all eagerly awaiting next month when we start playing the Zelda games, because I'm gonna be terrible. I'm gonna be awful. Aerith, oh nice. I did not get Aerith my first playthrough, but I will be aiming for her for hard mode. Oh, my arrow keeps going. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Can we arc it this way? We can. Yep. Okay, maybe I might be good at a little puzzle too. His puzzle struggles give us life. I have historical evidence of Noel laughing at me over the years when I'm horrible at puzzles. I have a Uncharted 3 playthrough that is on my hard drive somewhere, and I have an Uncharted 4 playthrough where Noel is just laughing his ass off in chat. And they're ancient media at this point, because this was like 2022. I don't think anything from back then is on the VOD channel. Okay, where are we going? Basically, the goal of this game, guys, for those who are just coming in, this is rot. This is like the evil energy that's corrupting the land, and we're trying to get rid of it. However, there are a bunch of monster bosses that are just waiting to kill us. And I tried getting a little bit close to it, and it like corrupted the entire land, and all of the animals turned evil and tried to kill me immediately. So I'm trying to avoid that. But I do know that we got this like detective vision right now. And there's like a Hydra over here, a dragon over there, and some other bosses that I will have to face pretty soon. The goal of this game is to look beautiful, move fast, save Eagle Friend, and listen to pretty music. I mean, you actually summed it up way better than I did. Basically. And I will be, I'll be playing it tomorrow too. Hopefully earlier. I was saying earlier at the top of stream that like, last time Shupuff was here was like the finale of Final Fantasy X. And, people were asking me like, what Final Fantasy game am I going to play next, or which one should I play? And like, I was afraid to play 12. Like, I didn't know if I was going to do it. And then I watched a friend play 12 yesterday on their stream. And I did spoil myself for, like, the first hour. But I'm kind of, like, I kind of want to do it now. The game looks great. It is, like, the combat, I don't know what will work best for a stream. But the actual story itself was fascinating to me. And I only saw like the first hour and a half of it. Okay, cool. And then... So do I shoot that? Oh, I guess not. Do I hit it? Does it just... This is my biggest confusion. What do I do with the lanterns? Do they just continue to exist? Is there a certain number that I need to unlock? I loved OG 12. I have not played the modern version. Yeah, that was the thing, was that a lot of people were in my friend's chat saying like, oh, I played this when I was a kid, and it really made me think of how old the game was. Like it, people were saying like it came out a few weeks before the PS3, which really put things into perspective for me. And it looked great. Like I was looking at the remastered version, but I was blown away. 12 is an interesting experience. I think Final Fantasy is an interesting experience because some are not for like, some are clearly not gonna work for people, and some are definitely gonna be people's favorites. Played it at launch, can't believe it's that old either. Wow. My thing was that like, I'm surprised that they decided to put it on the PS2 and not the PS3. It made me think, like, if they had put it on PS3, what would Final Fantasy 13 have turned out like? Would it have been a little bit more open world because of the reception of Final Fantasy 12? Who knows? Although at the same time, I know that there were two different teams working on that. Also, yeah, feel free to talk about your favorite games in chat. Like, feel free to bring them up because maybe I've played it before, or maybe I will play it in the future. I love hearing what people are into. Or you could just talk about your favorite movies, TV shows, stuff like that. I am also fine with that. Oh. Diabolus. No, that's what I don't want. That's what I don't want. Why is it coming to me? I'd rather not. I wanted to talk about Ivalice. Okay. That is it approaching us? No, I'm sure it'll be fine. You have to cleanse it though. Great. I know it's waiting for me down there. I know somewhere down there it's gonna charge at me. Ivalice, okay, I have a couple questions. Ivalice, is that only specific, is that just the world of Final Fantasy XII, or is that something that exists outside of Final Fantasy XII and also is a part of Final Fantasy XII? Because I've heard the term before, but like yesterday when I heard them say it in the Final Fantasy XII playthrough, I was like, okay. Also, that is a pretty screenshot. Wait, hold on. It's where Final Fantasy Tactics is based. That actually makes so much sense because I was looking at the faces in 12 and I'm like, wait, these kind of look like 3D versions of the Tactics characters. Like it looked very similar to me. Okay, so there's a dragon. Okay, so do I head into the storm? Do I head into the storm or do I head towards the dragon looking thing? Thank you, Ellie. We named it Ellie the Eagle moments before you guys got here. Because we were listening to the music and we were like, oh, it kind of sounds like Last of Us. I hear it. What the hell? Why do I hear boss music playing?
No, this must be reversible. This can be fixed. We can change this. Our realm does not have to go the way of the other plateaus. We can still stop it. We can still stop it.
And then he died. Ooh. Ah, sorry, my guy. It's gonna be okay. You know what really sold me on Final Fantasy XII? Was that my friend started the playthrough on Twitch, and he was walking through the first like big city, and there were so many NPCs, and I'm like, I could voice all of these. I could just never shut up here. So that's why I was like, ooh, this might have to be worth streaming actually. Oh, I see it now. I see you. Vagrant story, although non-FF title is set in Ivalice. That's actually really cool. That a non-FF title is set in like the same place. I like that a lot. Oh, oh, whoa! Eagly, help me get through that fire. I'm still not used to the fact that Eagly like is part of this movement. This game looks pretty good. I just like, the only reason I know about it was because I played Sword of the Sea, and then I was like, oh, what other games do they have? And I found Absu, which is like this, but it's not as intense. not by a long shot. It's closer to Journey. And then there's this. Because I played sort of the C, and I was like, oh, I would love a game that's as intense as sort of the C at points. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh, we're playing this at some point. I was also telling chat that, like, I love a good bow and arrow character. Like, people dog on Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, we got fireballs now. Okay, no, that's cool. People dog on Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, but I do love me a character that can use a bow. There's two things about me. I love a character who can use a bow and arrow, and I love a character who's fast. Hence why I like Sonic games. I love not dying. I love not dying, you know? I can't catch up to it. I love characters who are fast, but only when I play them. Nope, lock in on that one. Lock in on that? Okay, that's fine. I just managed to jump. This is awesome. This is really fun. Oh, it's a press circle. All right. Okay. All right. You love characters who are fast, but only when you play them, so you hate fighting Fox on Final Destination, no items? Yes. You crazy? I'm not built for that. Is this a part 2 to the fight, or just a cutscene? Oh, it's a part 2. Yeah, we gotta play Kenna Bridge of Spirits. We have to play Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Are you kidding? I played it already, but I'll redo it. I was a young boy, a young lad. At the age of... Shit, how old was I back then? 24? Ah. Wait. I only have a little bit of dash left. Yikes. Just shoot it in the eye, please. I can't use my... It wants me to do something, but I don't know what. I can't use my bow. And I can't dash either! What the... Oh, do I have to clean the eagle? Please tell me I don't have to do that during a boss fight. No, okay. Go! Oh dear. Wow, we almost died. Whee! I'm having a blast. Pun unintended. Oh, okay. No, cool.
Round 3.
I just feel like Black Myth Wukong. We're circling around each other. Okay, I just need to be patient. Did you finish that game? I've gone back to it. I'm back on it. But it's hard. It's very difficult. I am back on it though. I'm about 60% of the way through. The thing that was killing me about Black Myth Wukong was that I'll talk about it in a bit. This is awesome. This is so cool. Are we gonna ride it just like Sword of the Sea? What is with this company and their spirit animals? I feel like that it makes it feel like all the games are connected, to be honest. I love them. So now we have to guess what the other bosses, what animals they're going to be. Yay. 2 more. I'll have to head out, but nice to meet you. Yeah, I usually stream on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays around like 7-ish. And then sometimes, occasionally during the weekend. I will be on tomorrow. I'll be playing more of this. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can flap an additional time. I'm excited. I'm happy. We will be playing for at least another hour, maybe an hour and a half. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Crossout crew. 2 flaps? 2 flaps. One thing that I just remembered at the beginning of stream was the sound commands. I was working on new sound commands, and I was going to finish them this weekend, but I'm gonna have to bring all my stuff over and all of the audio settings and whatnot to the new computer. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to wait until the new computer is all set up and ready to go to then work on those sound commands. But there's like 6 or 7. Oh shit! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean for that. You know, I didn't. It was unintended. Anyways, there's sound commands coming. Once I'm drawing again, and have expendable income, I will commission some extra art things, like emotes and stuff. I have someone in mind for an art mutual that I have in mind for a PNG tuber, which will be cool. But I also need to reach out to them and be like, hey, can you do animated emotes, or can you do, or do you know somebody who can? Because we have like 3 or 4 animated emote slots, and we need to get on that now. So, this is the year. But I've said before, like, in years past, I would have just waited until I had all the art assets, all the emotes, all the channel stuff done all at once, and then been like, guys, here's all of it. And now I'm like, no, we can do it in pieces. So I think over the course of 2026, you're going to see this stuff done in pieces. I've been here already. All right, dragon it is. Why is that red? Are those still challenges? I kind of want to do. I want to 100% everything because we did that with. Sword of the Sea. Like, yeah, I could speedrun it, but like, it just bothers me. I think in March, the games that we're going to be playing are, of course, Ocarina, and then, I think Sonic Mania. We got to do Sonic Superstars at some point, which is the last game before Frontiers. And half of my friends are like, oh, my younger friends who are into Sonic are like, oh, Sonic Superstars, pretty cool. And then my older friends who are into Sonic are like, Sonic Superstars, good fucking luck. So, I'm a little scared. Wait, I saw red pulsating things. That's why I started heading in that direction. And now there's a pulsating thing in that direction. What? Huh. Oh, my audio. I turned my audio down because of the raid. Oops. That whole boss fight had low audio. That's on me. I was like, why aren't the arrows loud? Hopefully it was still cinematic enough, guys. That's proper audio. It seemed fine to me. You're not wearing headphones. Sorry, I said that like I'm mad, but I'm not. You're not wearing headphones, you heathen. I swear to God I saw some red stuff over here. Maybe I'm going crazy. I was waiting for a follow-up comment. I just say it and I just leave it hanging. Oh, I'm not. I never get mad at anybody. Okay, I'm not crazy. There's more challenges to be done. I've only ever gotten mad like twice with someone on stream. Some of you guys saw that one time. Somebody was like, yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake sucks. They didn't say that word for word, but they, you know, they voiced their displeasure, and I was like, ah! I still think I handled that very well. The Godslayer's curse even attacks dead trees. The library scrolls have been here for generations, but now their words twist and darken. The Godslayer goes, and madness follows. Did she just trip? Did you just trip? I was like, oof, bold choice. Well, they didn't know they were new. They were new and they didn't know who I was, what I'm about. However, I'll say this much. So there's I've talked about him before. There is a content creator, a very young kid. He's like 19 or 20. He's in college. His name is Spy D. He's working through all the Kingdom Hearts games, and now he's working through Final Fantasy VII for the first time after having played Remake and Rebirth. And because he's playing it for the first time and he's so young, he's getting like a lot of traction on Twitter. And he and I have had interactions before and talked about Kingdom Hearts and whatnot. So like, I'm fine commenting on his stuff and being like, oh, well, this is this way and that way and blah, blah, blah. But because he's played the other two Final Fantasy games, other two Final Fantasy VII games, he's comparing Remake and Rebirth to the original, and it's gaining like extra traction because Final Fantasy VII fans are insane. And some people are like using it to like dog on Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. because he'll be like, oh, why didn't Remake or Rebirth have this? And I'm like, well, actually they do. You see, they did it this way and they did a little spin on it that way, and people were like, it's because the remakes are dog shit. And I'm like, all right, man. Okay, like, all right. Some people got mad at me though yesterday in particular because and this is spoilers for Rebirth, so if you don't want spoilers for Rebirth, please mute. When Aerith dies, the scene does not play out as normal. Like, the moment she, you know, Sephiroth swings the sword or comes down with the sword, and reality starts glitching after Cloud seemingly saves her. And people are like, they ruined the moment, they fucked up, and that's it. Like, it's awful. And I'm like, I remember at the time, because I watched it back, I've been confused, but by the end of like everything, I was okay with it, because to me, at the end of Remake, or at the end of Rebirth, it's very clear that like such a traumatic event has happened to Cloud that like that before you've seen his psyche, like, you know, be inconsistent and be wonky, and he's not okay, right? And I think that this is how I feel, this is how I personally perceived the scene. When Aerith dies, his psyche just shatters, like it just gone. The denial and the grief hit at the same time, and he's unable to process the moment. Now, I may be wrong on my read of the scene, but that's how I feel. And I also think that like when he, you know, comes to terms with everything that has happened, and when he gets his mind right, we will see that actual death scene played out in full as it is from the original. So I'm like not worried about the presentation of that scene at all in Rebirth, but a lot of people, I've realized that there are people who are like mad about it, and I'm like, and somebody was like, yeah, you're only feeling this way because that's what you're holding on to copium. I'm like, even if they don't do what I think they're going to do in part 3, show it in its original vision, I'd be fine with how they present it. Like, I was okay. I wasn't like mad at any. I have footage of myself from 2024. I was not mad at how they presented that scene. So people wanted it to be like the way that the death scene happens in the original is done differently and has more emotional impact, especially with the way that things happen after she dies. I don't want to say it because I know there's at least some people in here who don't know the original story. Like, I know Denai doesn't know the original story, so I don't want to talk about it that way. But there's like certain little things that are in the death scene that haven't happened, and I'm like, to me, I'm like, oh, it's very clear that like they're just going to show those later. And there's like 2 or 3 perfect points in part 3. No. There's like 2 or 3 perfect points in part 3 to circle back to that death scene. Also, this is an extended puzzle. What the fuck? This is like a 3-step thing. Damn, is Zelda this complex? I can talk about it later, Noel, if you really want me to. Like, I can bring it up in the Discordiord. The power that this beast of a man possesses. How does his curse even affect those books? These pages? These tomes with my refuge? Damn. Librarian was going through it. Overall, there's just some people who hate the remake. And I'm like, sorry. Sorry, can't be me. Like, the remake and Rebirth truly made me appreciate the original more, because I don't think the original is perfect. I think it's very good. There's another one of these, right? I thought I did all the puzzles that there needed to be done, but it appears. Oh wait, we can take the block. We can take the block here. We don't need it anymore. Done. No, put that back. No! Girl! Okay, whatever, we're done here. I feel like a lot of this are just impatient people. That's what some of it is, but that's not what all of it is. Oh, my sister sent me something. Okay. I'll check it later. Phone alerts, phone alerts. Cool. In a little bit, I'll take a bathroom break, probably in like 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll probably... Here's the thing. I should stop at 11:30. I should. But I kind of want to play until 12. Like, I can do it according to my schedule. It's up to you guys. Right now, it's 10:52, so it's the difference between playing for an extra 30 minutes or an extra hour. But I'm having a blast with this. It's like a game I don't want to stop. Nice. Okay, so there's other puzzles here. We'll do another boss. Okay, we'll do another boss. We can do puzzles at the top of stream tomorrow. Because the difference between this and Sword of the Sea is that, like, Sword of the Sea, everything was all in one area, right? So I wanted to like do everything in one area before we went on to the next. This is just one big open world, so I can go back and do the little side puzzles later on. So I think, like, we'll just go live at like 6:30 tomorrow. And I'll do some of the puzzles, and then like around like 7:30 or 8, that's when we'll get into the meat and potatoes of stuff. Okay, the dragon or the Hydra? I think we got to do the Hydra. I think we got to do the Hydra. I've been saying get up on the Hydra's back. This game is not helping, like, my predicament where I was like, well, I don't want to give one character a bow and arrow because it would be derivative of another story. I just might do it. I have to ask this, but are you planning on starting Trails first chapter next month? So, okay, let me actually think of what the games I'm playing now. So I'm playing 13 Sentinels, and if I lock in, I could probably finish it by the end of the month. It's turning out to be longer than I expected it to be. Not that that's a bad thing, I love the game, but it is... I thought that I would be done now, and I think I still need 2 weeks. What is that? Okay. Then there's Cyberpunk, which is going to be a thing once my PC comes out. There's Trails, there's Persona, there's Chrono Trigger, and I need to play Chrono Trigger before I play Final Fantasy 13-2. Here's what I'll do. I'll do 13 Sentinels, I'll do Trails, I'll do Chrono Trigger. I will do 13-2. I'll do 13-2 after I finish 10-2. Okay. So yeah, Trails will be sometime next month. When next month? I don't know. I still gotta finish the game I'm currently on. You can keep going it. Go for it. You'll have like a 2-week head start over me. It is installed and everything. I have it on the Switch too. Is this a... Oh, that's ominous. I thought I heard an animal here.
I saw the Godslayer's forces coming from many miles away. I rang and I rang and I rang the bell, but it was no use. Had we had a year to prepare, we still could not have held off his inexorable forces.
That was rough on my voice, and then I realized I haven't drank water. Well, I won't be playing it this weekend, but I'll be on it next week. Okay, I will start prioritizing 13 Sentinels. Last weekend was the perfect time to do it, and I played Overwatch. So, am I supposed to shoot that? Overwatch is just so, like, I'm back in it. It's very fun and easy to pick back up, but also, like, I loved Overwatch because of the hints of the scraps of story that they gave me, the scraps of lore, and it feels like this is the first time in 10 years, quite literally 10 years, where they are actually taking the lore seriously and advancing the story. And it feels unreal, to be quite honest with you, but, like, they are doing it, and I'm just like, this is the shit that I wanted back when I was in, like, college. So, and, like, I don't know, it just hits different. But also I was thinking about just Overwatch the series, and, like, at some point they were on top of the world. Like, Blizzard was on top of the world with, like, everybody playing that game. They totally could have made a movie, an Overwatch movie, and it would have made $1 billion back in, like, 2018, 2019. And I'm, like, kind of shocked that they did not do that. Where is the Hydra? Where's the Hydra? There's the dragon. Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Need to go to bed. No problem, Deny. Thank you for hanging out. The VOD will be here for you. And I'll go live earlier tomorrow so we can get more progress done. Where the hell is the Hydra? Am I... Dragon. Big spirally thing of light. Does it want us to go to the big spirally thing of light? Oh, Hydra was up there. What the fuck? Okay. It's just high. It's just very high. Okay. I wonder if that's a sign that I should be going to the dragon instead of the Hydra. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. They're both the same height. All right, in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. No, hop me up. Hop me up, buddy. What the hell is this puzzle? I have to shoot down? What in the world? Ah. I was unfamiliar with your game. Okay, never mind. I thought Eagle had to I thought Ellie had to carry it. Not the case. Then what are we gonna do? Whoa, do not. Holy shit, that worked. That gives me experience points for the eagle. Got it. So there's one over there. There's one over there. I could do them off stream. I could. What do you guys think I should do? Should I do some of these tower puzzles off stream, or should I leave them for on stream? I'm fine with doing them on stream. I have no problem. I want to know, because there's one over here too. Maybe some of them off stream? Okay. Need to figure out a way to get up this mountain. Or maybe.
Bring me 20 power cells.
Sorry.
Bring me 120 precursor orbs, and I will give you 2 power cells.
It's exactly the same vibe. Okay, yeah, I don't need to do all the extra puzzles off stream. I mean, on stream. Unlike Sword of the Sea, where it feels like they all, like Sword of the Sea, all the puzzles I feel like had like a, I don't know, they were tied to the main. This is just basically for experience and skill. Is this for? I wonder if this is for Switch. I think it is. This will be a good game to play on Switch, especially if you have the OLED. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go this way. I am out of speed. All I can do is lightly trot. It is on Switch. Nice. They should put Sword of the Sea on Switch. They probably will. There we go. I think I don't know if I have enough, I think you need more flaps to get up the top of the, I think I gotta do the dragon. Or at least I'd have to go in the direction of this and then work my way up the mountain. I could do that, hold on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh god, oh no, no! Oh god, we gotta go the long way. Dude, I love how she just falls. Like sometimes when she's aiming and she's just underground, or like with it, she just falls. Okay. Okay, Eagly, you ready? Oh, there were steps. When I see this, I think of like the grinding rails in Sword of the Sea. That was almost a mess up. Okay, so now we're at a new area of the plateau. There's a whole bridge here. Okay, so we can get to the... Took us a... The Redwood Steppe. There's a whole new area. Look at how many fucking puzzles there are. Yeah, I'm doing some of these. I'm doing some of those puzzles off stream. Are you kidding? Are we joking? Yeah, I would have to... So, I think you can do the Hydra. Okay, man, I don't think you can, actually. No.
Sahil Salvo, Tilki Sakosh.
Hold on, I thought it was a dragon. That looked like a dinosaur. Soro? Do you mean Sauron? And she just left too. They made a Lord of the Rings reference and Denai just left. It'll be fine. We can tell her about it. Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will just leave it on this. You can enjoy the atmosphere. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Hi, I came back to this. All I did was go to the bathroom. I made a protein shake, and like, why? I didn't need this. Is that a dead body? Is that a skeleton in the air? I mean, that's the guy I gotta fight, right? I don't know. Why is there a skeleton in the air? That's terrifying. Oh, that's definitely the thing. What am I supposed to do? Why is Eagly over there? I don't understand. Maybe I'm supposed to make it to him. Let's see if we can do this mechanic correctly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, yeah, we're gonna play for another about another 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. Maybe I can make it to Eagly. I was wondering why the music was different. I had no idea. Damn, you don't see me? You really don't see me? It's gonna spawn like right before I get to, of course. Do not step on me. Wait. Ah! I didn't even move! No, that's my experience! I didn't even move. That's fucked up. You got me in trouble. You gotta move around. No, you can't move around when you gotta stay still when the light is there. My experience is gone. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, my. I'm heated. Okay, let's just kill you. Let's just... Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm annoyed. Very annoyed. Can you tell that I'm trying to do something cinematic with the camera angles? Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to do the side things to get an extra flap for this boss fight? No, it'll be fine. Who cares? We could probably do this boss battle with no flap. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're back. Okay, cool. Eagly, where the fuck did you go? How does it not see Eagly? And why is Iggly so far away? Just disappear, 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 just disappear. Okay, I'm behind the tree. Shit. Why is this scary, actually? Bitch! Shut the fuck up! The scale is insane. Go. Interesting. You know what we have to do? Which I didn't. That was just me being an idiot. I forgot that we have to do the same shit all over again. 3 beams to the light. Okay, let's do it. We can do that in 30 minutes. That's fine. I forgot it's repetitive. In a good way, but repetitive. Hold on, let me finish this shake. One more swallow. Cool. Let's do it then. 1. Wait, what the fuck is that? Okay, so we have, okay. We got those 2 things. We got this thing and that thing. So there are 4. Plus the dragon. Okay, yeah, so let's do this. Oh, it's raining. All right, so I will play until 12:15, and then tomorrow we'll go live a little bit earlier, like 6:37. This game seems like it's longer than Sword of the Sea. Maybe not, but I still can't believe I lost that experience. And away we go. Oh, I don't have any things. We have to do them by doing challenges. Okay. It's fine, I got it. I got it. I know what must be done. Is this really gonna work the way I think it's gonna work? Oh no, it ricocheted to the bottom. Why? So we got this one. It can't be that hard. I'm not gonna overthink it. What am I doing wrong? Does anybody know what I could be doing incorrectly? Sorry, I'm trying to think this through. I'm surprised there's no second mirror. And I can't turn the mirror. Boom, boom. This I have to light up, I know for a fact. That right there. It's just how do I light it? Holy shit. Okay. All right. Is this part of it or is this a completely different puzzle? I feel like this is a completely different puzzle, but we're gonna do this. No, don't. What? Oh, how am I supposed to? The puzzles have gotten more difficult. All right. I see. I think. This is crazy. This is insane. What the fuck? I see exactly what they want me to do. You're crazy. The moment, okay. Are we sure? I don't know if Eagly is that fucking fast. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Fuck! We have it. I understand now. I get it. Eagly, come on. No, no, wrong one. Damn, we really are making Eagly do so much work. So much work. Okay, that was just a puzzle for EXP. Okay, so I can do these off stream, but the ones that initiate the main beams, I gotta do on stream because that's progress. So if I can figure out something like that, I should be able to figure out something like this. What are we not thinking of? Moving a mirror? Hold on. Do we really think? Hold on. I got it. We're just gonna have to have fucking precision. No, we don't even need the mask. The mask isn't even needed. It's just, we gotta be precise as shit. Damn it. Got it. Huzzah. All right, 2 more. Yeah, we can totally do this by 12:15. Time to use the mask. There's one over there and one over there. We'll do this one, it's closer. That was a cool shot. Yeah, really close. 1 of 2? 1 of 2? I mean, I guess there's 2 slots, but Jesus. So that means you're making me do double the work. We might have to go back. We might have to do some of this later. Okay, well, I will keep playing until when I said I was going to. God damn, man. All right. We're not making that. That sucks. This sucks. Okay, so are there like any like special like challenges that I can do around the area? That means I need, if we need 3 towers, that means I need 6 emblems. That's okay. It's okay. The only reason I'm frustrated is because like, sometimes like people have brought this up on social media. They're like, oh, I could never stream my favorite games, and like, there are certain games that like, yeah, I don't want to stream. There are other games that I'm like, oh, it's totally built for a stream. However, every once in a while, there are some games where like I will play it and I'm like, oh, we should totally be able to do this in 1 stream or 2 streams. And when it doesn't end up being that way, it can be a little frustrating. And this is like, even though this game is great, this is one of those like experiences where it's like, damn, if I was on my shit, like, yeah, it would take like 2 streams or 3 streams. But because I'm playing it for the first time and I'm not on my shit, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Overall though, I'm still having fun. And if we gotta wrap at 12:15 or 12:30, and then do more of it next time, totally fine with that. Okay, so these are the towers that we have to deliver to. No, it's not. That has a piece on it. Okay. Does the one next to me have a piece on it? Or is that one where I have to deliver a piece? That's one where I've got to deliver. That's also one I've got to deliver. No, that one has a piece on it in the distance. Okay. I have to like squint to see if this shit is which tower to go. Which tower am I supposed to go to? Why are there bones? What are they of? I don't like that. I am right? This might be one where I have to deliver to. I don't know, we'll find out. It is one I have to deliver to. I get it. Because I see near them are the challenges though, so I get it. Up there on the ridge, I can see the fortress where Soros's followers made their last stand against the Pathfinder's forces. The Pathfinder sliced through those monks as though they were made of paper. There may be no stopping his sacrilegious quest now. Damn, the music got really loud all of a sudden. Why'd it get loud? Why'd it get crazy like that? It said you're near some shit. Lock in. Why did it get so loud? It got really loud. Also, so there's a gate here. I see. Nope. This would be a cool movie. How would they do that? Any of them could be a cool movie, although if I think that, like, personally, if I were to adapt any of them into a movie, I would connect it. Sorry, it's getting really loud. Oh, he's stuck. You're stuck? You can't go around? I know. If I were to adapt any of them in a movie, I would connect Journey, Sword of the Sea, and journey sort of to see in this, because even though like they just feel like they're connected. Definitely spiritually. And we are doing Absu at some point this year. I just don't know when. What would be awesome, just so much fun, would be if we like did Absu and then like right after they announced a new game. But they just came out with one, so. Gotta put the Lego pieces in. And there we are. And there we are. 4 more. Trying to see other challenges. We could, so okay. I see where 1 is. I see where 2 are, actually. I'm seeing where multiple are. Just hope I'm heading in the right direction. What's this tree? Come on, grab the tree, grab the tree, grab the tree, motherfucker. Fuck you! Fuck you! You had it! You had a great vantage point. You had a great shot. Hold on. So, this is where the Godslayer's curse was laid. Even now I feel its power. I don't. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Ah, shit. Oh, there's a piece. Oh, so this was just a platforming challenge. Great. I'm just gonna go for the gold pieces, and then I'll go to the towers. I'm so glad there's no fall damage. Although, the tower's right in front of me, so I might as well go to it. That's a bridge. That there is a bridge. Okay, wait. It's cool that she was sliding down it. She was sliding down it until I got the momentum. That was really cool. Oh, is this a challenge? Look at how many of their... Okay, let's try it out. Drop. What was that supposed to lead me to? It took me so far away. Where was it supposed to take me? Oh my god. What was the point? There's definitely a point. There's absolutely a point. There's no way I... It took me to the Hydra. Yeah. Okay. I get it. We're not ready for that yet. We need a third hop. Maybe a fourth. Can't be that easy.
Oh, tall ones, don't let his followers find me here.
I think they found you. Okay, let's look for fire. If only we had like fire arrows in our inventory. That'd be nice. That'd be sublime. I see. I see. I see. This is not hard. We got this. Just a proper bit of aiming here. Done. If I walk all the way over there and there's a third one, I'm gonna be quite upset. Let me. Oh. Okay, let's keep it moving. We can get at least I want to get at least 2 more. I'm out of running. It's weird to say, but I'm out of speed. Okay, this is the same bridge we were at before. We don't. Sometimes I see the animals and I want to shoot them, and it just, that's my Horizon, Forbidden West, Zero Dawn, like, urge coming in. Is there a piece over there? Or is that the one we did? Not a lot of XP for that. know what I just realized? We did the first one, like the first tower, and the beam didn't show up. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what a minor tower is and what a major tower is. Because they all glow in red. Like, those are minor ones, I believe. But the problem is that you have 3 types of towers. Like, you have the very tall ones, you have the ones that help the very tall ones, and then you got the small ones. And they all glow red. No, shit. Fuck. I could have used that. I wonder if I went here already. I did not. It's a lot of XP. Let me just do this real quick. The game is gonna be like, this is your hardest challenge yet. You better be smart for this. No, we're speedrunning this, man. I don't know what you... Who do you think I am? I'm out of speed, though. God damn it. I see. This is not hard. Puzzles! I actually like them? Oh shit, okay, this is a multi-step puzzle. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wait. Get along. This better give me another flat. I swear to God. You may be like, what is he cooking? Let me think. Yeah! It's like, okay. This may be hard, but not that hard. I got it. It's because I wrote the guide, you know, back in whatever, 2022. No. Your heart is in the right place, but no. I didn't really think this one through. Shit, okay, I need something that will let you down. If only there was a mirror there or something. What let you down? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my God. You gotta be shitting me, man. Look, I thought there was another little thing for Eagly to pick up, not a whole other section of the puzzle. Okay, we're doing this puzzle, and we might do like one more tower, and we'll face the boss next time, because that's a lot. I got distracted. This is a side-ass quest. This is so funny. Oh my God. That's really funny. Okay, well, we can do this. I just opened up this section and like it's just a whole nother part. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to do that? All this for something I need to pick up? I don't know why my brain is working this out. Usually I'm horrible. No problem, Noah. I'm literally gonna end right after this. I'm here to get this experience and then I'm hopping off. So I might be on for like literally like 3 more minutes. I think this is a good place to call it. But I am getting my experience. I'm gonna place this down. We'll end the stream. I have no idea. Sorry, I had to check my surroundings, you know? You never know if there's gonna be another puzzle that shows up. I was like, come on, I'm there, right? Oh, that's huge. Look at that. Look at that thing. Yeah. You can flap an additional time in the air. I better. Shit. All right, cool. With that, I am going to stop it. We will play more tomorrow. I think this might be... We're definitely not finishing this tomorrow. This might be a 4-streamer. At least 3 streams for sure. I'll do a couple challenges, like extra challenges. I think most of the challenges are going to be done between Wednesday and next Tuesday. But yeah, no, this is fun. This is a great time. I love this game so far. 3 flaps? Yeah, let's see it. Let's actually see it. Hold on. And a 1? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. We're cooking now. I don't have any more flaps. I'm fucked, I fear. Great. This is awesome. This is so much fun. I will put the VOD up, like the VOD will be on Twitch. And yeah, oh, I thought an enemy or something was coming up. I had a really fun time with this. This is great, to be honest. I cannot wait to play more. I will try my best to go live at 6:30, but it'll probably be 7. But yeah, no, this has been so much fun. I don't think that there's anybody that I can raid. Although, let me check real quick. Let me check really briefly. Am I crazy? Oh, this happened already. This has to be a rerun. Sorry, one of my favorite streamers is doing a finale of Yakuza, and I'm like, you did this already. I'm like, what's occurring? Oh, someone's playing Sonic Heroes. Someone's playing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'll drop you off into the void, honestly. I will drop you guys off into the void for today, but tomorrow I'll raid somebody. Thanks again so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Right the Shoe Puff, for the raid, and for those of you guys who, you know, were watching and just having a good time, thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow early because I want to play more of this game. Like, this game is very fun and very beautiful and such a vibe. So I can't wait to play more of it. But until next time, be sure to stay safe and treat yourself to a good book, a good snack, a great movie, an awesome nap. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.